Your Ranch It Up, Heard It Here weekly recap is up right after this.
RanchChannel.com. I'll give you just a few seconds to head there on your phone. RanchChannel.com, your farm and ranch network on demand. Bull sales, western events, product information, right at your fingertips on the ultimate cowboy-friendly platform. Want to follow up-to-date markets? RanchChannel.com. No need to dig for information on all these different websites. It's all right there on RanchChannel.com. Y'all are loving it now, aren't you?
John Fox shares his experience with the demand for his Gelbvieh-influenced cattle.
We've got a reputation whenever we sell our cattle. We've got some buyers that want to know when we're going to sell. That's another positive, well, we're going in the right direction. Even in the times whenever there was so many cattle moving, the cow numbers were higher, we still had that demand for our cattle. They have been performing, outside of our realm. And so that's another feather in our hat, I guess you could say.
Learn more about how your crossbreeding counts at gelbvieh.org. It has become virtually impossible to keep up with all of the different barns and the feeder cattle prices, the records that are being broken across the country week in and week out. Higher highs, sale barn records are getting broke every single week. So let's just try to break this down on weight class. Here's what I did is I went through the highest 4-weight steer prices by state. We're going to start with just 4 weights. Got to have 10 head minimum. And a big thank you to National Beef Wire for putting this out for us. In number 10th spot is Minnesota with 5-weight steers, bring in $5. South Dakota at 510. Again, 4-weight steers and a minimum of 10 head. Then is Nevada at 512. Arizona at 512. Iowa coming in at 525. Oklahoma coming in at 525. Missouri at 548. Kansas at 555. And Oregon at 555. Then is Montana at 561. Again, a 10 head minimum for 4-weight steers. Prices kind of across the state. And so far, the number one 4-weight steers have been sold in Nebraska for $571. So think about this. That's almost $2,300 for a 4-weight steer. Coming up this weekend on the Ranch It Up radio show, we talk pre-weaning vaccination protocols and how to get rebates on those vaccines you're using for pre-weaning vaccination protocols. Be sure to tune in this weekend, and that is your Ranch It Up, Heard It Here weekly recap.